Okay guys, so we made it through security. And this is just really neat. I'm gonna go this way. This is really neat. So what they do is they have check-in in this outpost reception area. You can go inside, or you can come through this. Another reason they have this, or for all these RVs that have got to go through. All right, so we have successfully checked in, and I got an education, which I will share because that's what we do here at Florida Parks After Dark. So they put in all the new cabins. Those who don't know, they revitalized the entire area. Took out the old log cabins and put in a very modern version cabin. They didn't renovate, they removed and built new. 100% new. Having stayed in the old cabins and seen the new ones, it had to be brand new. So the cabins don't extend back towards the back of the property where the Hoop-Dee-Doo Review is and the restaurants are and the boat ramps are. They're all in the front of the property, which means you have to do a bus. There's an internal bus system. Disney buses that you see in front of us. How's that for timing? Thank you, Daisy. Or golf carts. And they highly, 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 highly recommend you renting a golf cart or bringing one because this is not a really drivable environment. So we would highly, highly recommend you bringing a golf cart. So we're good. So we're on our way. We're going to the 2800 section. Oh my goodness, over here. And we are in 2851. And these are the newest cabins. We'll go around the So these are all loops, they're all circles. But these are the new cabins. They're amazing. Modern, kind of got the slanted roof, the great deck, the exposed wood. It's amazingly nice. So we'll loop around here. What you'll notice right away, and I'll cover this again, is that they're all angled and facing, all the front doors are facing one way. Take a second to look at this. So as a slanted roof, as you see it to your right here, the up part of the slant is where you go in. The reason why they all face one direction is so that you have privacy. No one can see inside your cabin unless literally they come up onto your deck. How cool is that? So it's a private area. You can be this close, this high density, and still have a degree of privacy. And they put us at the other end of the circle, and that's totally cool. So we are in this one right here, 2851. We got a nice brown one right here. Let's pull in. Boom, and folks, that's us. So let's go in, check it out, and give you guys a tour. All right, guys, so we're at the car now, and we are in 2851, so we're in a 2800 loop, and you saw us drive through it, but this is the cabin. I'm so excited. Come, we gotta walk in. So, like I said before in the video, this is all brand new, so they put this fantastic deck. Now, what they also had out here in the front is underneath that tarp is a charcoal grill, and in the stores, you can buy charcoal. Awesome. So here's the steps that go up under your deck. It's your own little private deck. What's great is they have seating out here. They have a table so you can actually have meals, benches underneath the table. And then they have these great chairs. And look at, they already got hidden Mickeys tucked in there. So hidden Mickeys on the back of the chairs. And if you look at the back of your property, there's nothing but woods. Now you are surrounded by people, but Disney's magic, man. It feels like you're everywhere. Now, remember we talked about the slanted roofs. Now that cabin's front door is on the other side, so I can't see in through his glass, but there's ours. So this is the front. Let me get a better angle for you guys real quick. So here's the front of the whole property. And it is just modern and awesome. So there's really one door. Now that other second set of doors, it looks like a slider. It's not. It's actually just a large window. It's not a slider. But there you go. Let's go inside and take a look and see what we have. So you walk immediately in to the kitchen area. So this is the dining table, 4 chairs ready to go. Remember, this is a 1-bedroom cabin. And then they have a full kitchen, stove, microwave, dishwasher, sink, and then they have a Keurig coffee pot with a single Keurig and then a coffee pot, which is kind of a neat addition. It's not just a simple little Keurig, you get both. And they give you a great supply of coffee. Yes, I like coffee. Now, they do give you the plates and the cups and all that. And so there's the plates and the cups. I love the fact that the cups are mason jars. Kind of smacks back the country. The real plates, glassware. It's great. And then they do have they bring you enough silverware. So you're eating with real utensils and real silverware and all that. The counters are solid surface. Beautiful stuff. Now, right attached is kind of a continuation in the living room. Has a great little couch. Sits two, a little bench, and another sitting chair. Now, look at the curtain. I had the curtain pulled back. If you look here, it's Chip and Dale. Let me pull this one out a little bit. It's Chip and Dale's running away, stealing some nuts. Chip and Dale is really the theme of the entire cabin, and it's awesome. And then they have a real big TV, and yes, it's anniversary day. And then this is a great addition. So normally what they used to do in Disney, and a lot of places in Disney have done, is they have the couch beds, which is a small couch bed and usually not that comfortable. Here, they have this as a Murphy bed. Now, what is a Murphy bed? All right, guys, so this is the Murphy bed. We talked about it a second ago. So I want to show you how it works. I moved that little footstool out of the way, and this is how it goes. I'm one-handed, pulling it down. Now it comes down, and it slows down. So it doesn't drop. And there's a full bed. So let's take a look at this real quick together. So that's what the full Murphy bed looks like. It is enough for two adults if you like each other. Two kids without a doubt. And inside there, how cool is that? I think that is just an awesome picture. Mickey on his hammock, Pluto grabbing a couple snooze while they're sitting outside the campground. You got Chip and Dale kind of crashed out. So this is just a great way you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in this cabin. Again, if you like each other, it'll work. But I want to show you that. So guys, Chip and Dale. So that's the living room, that's the kitchen. Now let's go into the bedroom. In the bedroom is a separate room. It has a great queen size bed. But I think what really sets this thing apart is they have bunks. Now, if you guys have been with our channel, you know we did the previous cabins before they did the upgrade. These bunks are 18 levels higher than what the other bunks were. They're sturdy, they look solid, metal, it's just really posh. So underneath they have the blanket as like a roll like you do for camping. You have your pillows, and then they have Chip and Dale sleeping, and it looks like Donald's feet sticking out from the tent. That light is not part of the picture. It's actually a night light that lights in underneath there. And then here they have that ladder. Now let's go up. I'll show you guys the top up here. So it's the exact same setup. That was probably Dale down there. There's Chip sleeping up here. And there's another night light for this area, so you can do a reading light. And then above the bed, Chip and Dale. Kind of in the wood carvings. And then there's a great bed. Now in this picture, it's really neat because they do a lot of Easter eggs. River Country was the old Disney park that closed down. They have Fort Wilderness over there, the one and only, greetings from. And then you have Going Camping back soon. Pioneer Hall, which is part of this property. The Bike Barn, Circle D Ranch, where the horses are for all of Disney, which is here. We'll try to get to it. It's kind of neat to have the picture there. And then they have the closet space here. And then again is an insert of kind of a woodland look with good hangers and some storage. They do well with storage. They do have a safe. Whoa, hold on. They do have a safe and some storage in there, and there's some good drawer space. In the bedroom here as well is another large TV, and they had the transom lights. So it gets a lot of natural light in here, but there's actually blinds that can come down and block that light if, like us, you like a little darkness. This room is actually chilled by a mini splits, mini air conditioner just for this room. So this room can get cold really fast. So then we're gonna come back out to this space. Now we're coming back through. We're gonna go in towards the bedroom, to the bathroom. So in the bathroom, first the little hallway comes right to its own sink. So there's a sink outside the bathroom area, which is great. And there you see me. Hi, guys. And then it has its own sink area, a makeup mirror, and its own products. And then as you come into the bathroom, it has another sink in the toilet, and then it has a walk-in shower. And it has the dispensers for the Disney products, and it has really a very cool shower head. It has a rain shower head and a handle shower to kind of wash your back and feet and all the other things. And then here is the mirror, which is really kind of nice. And there's another translucent light here. And what's neat is they think of everything. It's a little bench for your little guys. It pulls out so they can stand up and wash their hands and don't have to be held up there. It also comes in here, this little closet. In the closet, they do give you a little everything. They got a vacuum in there, a dustpan and broom. They have a laundry bin. And they have a steam iron in case you need to iron some clothing. And again, another picture of Chip and Dale. Overall, I gotta tell you, the fixtures and finishes are top notch. It is much more spacious than the previous cabins were. Obviously, it's much more modern. The outlets, which are great to show you, have USB and the C connections, so you can charge your phones there, plus a normal outlet. So it's really done extraordinarily well. So what we're gonna do now is, guys, we're gonna take you guys on a tour of the entire campground, driving tour to show you this. But this, guys, this is one of the new cabins at Fort Wilderness Campground, and we think it is outstanding. George Florida Parks After Dark. Hang in there on to our next adventure. Okay, guys, so we just left the cabin, and we're kind of working our way back out around this loop. And it's going to go back out to the main road we came in on, which is right here. So this is where we came in. So the campground's laid out of loops like this. This is a 2800 loop. Across the way there, you'll see the new cabins across the way. That's 2700, I believe. And if we go this way, we go back out towards the main road. Now, I'll tell you honestly, this is a much bigger space than you will ever know. It goes left to right off the main road pretty far. So if we went to our right, we would head back out. If we go to our left, this main road goes straight through the property, and all the way out to where the marina is, where the boats come, the boat dock, the store, Hoopty-Doo Review, and all that. Now, all the construction stuff to the left here is the finishing up of some of the cabins, some equipment they have. But what is great about this, walking trails everywhere you can see. Beautiful, fully grown, mature trees. And then here's kind of over here the sign that says, shows you it goes everywhere. Loops 100, 500. Now, from here on, it's important to say this, these are RV slips. So you can put your RV or your camper here and then plug in and do all that. There are no cabins from this point forward. And then to the left or to the right, then they have the campground space where you can actually pitch a tent. They do have playgrounds like the one we're passing here on the right. They have bus stops throughout as another bus passes us, and it's Jasmine, which is an awesome bus. They have several pools throughout the property. There's one right here to our right, is the main pool. There is the main store right here, and I don't think I'll be able to show it to you. There. That's the main store we're about to pass. So that's the main store for the property right there. Meadow Trading Post. And we'll be doing a video from there at some point. We've done many. They do have rental places for golf carts if you want one. They can rent bikes if you want to. And then if we continue straight down, we're getting closer and closer to the end. And you'll see the buses keep coming. I'm going to say it again. This is not a car-friendly environment. This is all golf carts. They encourage you strongly, so just heads up on that. Not a lot of parking. You can't get to food by car. We tried. We got lost trying to get there. It was insane. So there you go. And then as we keep going straight, I want to just get here and show you. There's another pool to our right. I think there are a total of 4 pools here on this one property. And if we go straight through here, we can't because we're in a car. That's where the marina is, the dock. To our left is where Circle D Ranch is with the horses from Cinderella's. And to our right is just more property. And guys, we're gonna walk our way on and get some food. All right, guys, so listen, we are up at the end of the property where Hoop-de-Doo is, playground is, and the boats and the store is, as well as Trails End. And that's where we're headed right now, is the Trails End. So real quick, we came up through the path. As you can tell, it's golf cart central, but that straight ahead is the playground. Great playground. Right over there is another store. It's a trading post. Back there is the docks. We can get boat transportation out to Magic Kingdom. Straight ahead of you is Pioneer Hall. Pioneer Hall is where they have Hoop-de-Doo. Hoop-de-Doo Review is a hoedown, interactive celebration. A lot of country singing, a lot of fun, and it sells out almost every show. And so that's pretty amazing. Fantastic food at the Hoop-de-Doo. But what we just found out is that Trails End, which is right next to it, they serve the same food. So guys, we are gonna go in Trails End and check it out, but that's Pioneer Hall. Trails End, where we're going, has the same food. And there's Crockett's Tavern, which is more for an adult. There's a bar, outdoor seating. And then we're set. And then guys, one of the things they do have here, which is great, is carriage ride. So I want to show you this real quick. You don't see this often, so there's actually water in the horse right now. Look how beautiful this carriage is. Only here. So, with that said, guys, the George Florida Parks After Dark is a fantastic day. We're off to eat some food. Hey guys, George Florida Parks After Dark. Hey, we are here at the Wilderness Campground, and we're in the back near the Hoop-de-Doo and the marina, and this construction is starting, and it is pretty advanced. And there's a lot of cranes back behind you can see. This is the new DVC property they're putting out there in Discovery Island. Now this is here on right near the campground. So really what they're doing is building this, and then they're going out and building the DVC property beyond this, which Discovery Island is literally where those trees are behind the construction site to Discovery Island. So Disney is continuing to expand, and they're putting a new property right here on the campground. I want you guys to see it. All right, so guys, George again from Florida Parks After Dark. Here's more view of the crane and the construction they're doing for the new DVC expansion back here. It's right behind Hoop-de-Doo, so it is real close. They have all the barriers up so you can't see what's going on. But clearly they're doing the construction. So with that said, let's take it.